Test, test, test. We are live. A little less than 13 minutes till the pregame. Stay tuned. Big matchup.
Committee, they designed and fully endorsed the Warrior logo you see used today. Welcome to Warrior Nation! Hockey fans, we have a special ceremony prior to the Warroad Warriors game to honor Warroad's very own Henry Pichet and his contributions to hockey and to the Native American community. Let's welcome Henry to the ice. As a 12-year-old, Henry and his teammates won the 1964 State Band Championship. Henry signed with the Winnipeg Jets and played major junior hockey in the 1969-1970 season. As an 18-year-old, Henry was added to the USA national team in the World Championships in Romania, winning the gold medal. The following summer, Henry was drafted into the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War. Fortunately, Henry was able to play for the U.S. teams. He played in the 1971 World Championships in Switzerland and played for the 1972 United States Olympic team, winning a silver medal in Sapporo, Japan. Henry was drafted 16th overall by the Detroit Red Wings in 1971. He signed with Detroit just after the Olympics in March of 1972. He played the last 16 games that year, then played 2 full seasons with Detroit. In 1974, Henry was traded to the Minnesota North Stars. Henry returned to Warroad in the mid-1980s to raise his family. He coached youth hockey, served on the Indian Education Parent Committee from 1989 to 2008, and was Warroad's first Indian Education Director. Henry was inducted into the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame in 1995 and retired from real estate in 2020 after 35 years in business. Again, let's welcome Henry. Also, joining us on the ice are the singers from the Red Lake Nation singing the honor song for Henry. Shalise Snowden, the American Indian Education Coordinator, will be placing an honor blanket to honor Henry.
Henry, when you talk to Warroad, that's all the name you have to say. When people say Henry, they know what we're talking about. Not very many people get to that status where they can only go by one name. I was very fortunate to hear many of the stories about Henry growing up with my grandpa, Dick Roberts, coaching him in Bantams, and then in high school. We've come full circle now, Henry. I get to coach your grandson on my high school team. So we want to thank you for everything you've done for Warroad Hockey. 2014, when the logo was challenged, there were a lot of people in Warroad that were worried that we were going to lose our logo and our name. And all that had to happen was Henry had to come in and say, no, this is who Warroad is. This is an honor for us. And we shut it down and we made it right. We want to thank you, Henry, for everything you've done for Warroad and Warroad Hockey. Jason, if you would come over and present Henry with this gift from us. Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll have the captains of each of the hockey teams come over for the ceremonial puck drop. Warroad, the captains, number 17, Jason Chagabe. For Orono, the captains, number 21, Bradley Walker. Okay, hockey down USA. Just about time for hockey. Thank you, Henry, for everything you've done for Warroad. Hockey fans, there will be autograph sessions and meet and greets between periods today. Now we can introduce you to the starting lineups for each team this evening. As you can see, the home team tonight is Orono and the visiting team is Warroad. So first, we want to welcome our mini Warriors joining the team tonight, George Farnes and Gavin Curtis. Let's give them a big round of applause. The new Warroad Warriors starting lineup. Minding the net tonight, the senior, number 1, Henrik Lukinski. On defense, the junior, number 25, Ryan London. On defense, the senior, number 2, Eric Comstock. At left wing, the junior, number 22, Murray Marvin Cordes. At right wing, the senior, number 17, Jason Chagabay. And at center, the junior, number 18, Carson Pilgrim. The Warriors are led by head coach James Hardwick. Assistant coaches are Michael Tweet, Scott Knudsen, Dane Chagabay, and Son Chagabay. Now the home team this evening, the Section 2A, Orono Spartans. Minding the net tonight to them, the senior, number 35, Johnny DeLong. On defense tonight, the junior, number 5, John Ingebretson. On defense, the junior, number 27, Joey Mugas. At left wing, the junior, number 15, Kate Nepperts. At right wing, the junior, Easton Sankey. And at center, the senior, number 21, Bradley Walker. The Spartans are led by head coach Sean Fish. Assistant coaches are Greg Holmgren, Mitch Hall, Paul Antoninko, John Anderson, Corey Ryan, Aaron Cruz, and David Lynn. Hockey fans, tonight's officials are referees Tom Lund, Chong Bang, and linesmen Sean Story and Trevor George. The national anthem was played before the first game tonight. So Hockey Town, USA.
All right. How about it? That was a fun little intro. So welcome everybody to Hockey Town, USA. I'm here with Corey Efforts. This is Jon Lewin. Mike Walker going to be stepping in for critical on-ice coverage in between the boards. Maybe not. Maybe we won't get him to come down there. But, yeah, so welcome to Warroad, Hockey Town, USA. A nice little ceremony for one of their greats. Number 16, his number's hanging in the rafters, Hall of Famer, Henry Boucher. We'll get into that a little bit more. But this is a big game. This is a big game in the rankings. No matter which way you do it, it's going to be a top 4 team. Yeah. It's going to be a top 4 matchup. We got a nice little preview here from Eric Bruce. It says, preview of the Class A game of the day, number 4, Orono, Section 2A, 8. Orono comes in at 8-0. Warroad, Section 8A, they're 7-0. Senior star player matchup, seniors number 21, Bradley Walker. He's got 7 goals, 8 assists, 15 points for Orono. And number 17, Jason Chagabay of Warroad, 8 goals, 12 assists, 20 points in the season. Both have played big minutes since they were 9th graders, and both are the engines that make their team run. Warroad top line versus Orono's depth. The Warriors' top line of number 17, Chagabay, 18, Pilgrim, number 22, Marvin Cordes is a Class A's best line. The trio plays mega minutes, so we'll see. This is going to be fun. Can't help but mention the goaltenders. Number 1 in net, Hampton Slukinski. They call him the Hammer. I'm going to call him the Hammer because that's a heck of a lot easier to say than Slukinski. I'll be tripping over that all night. But play has started in the Orono zone. Out, this is Easton Sankey looking for the breakout. John Ingebretson. Ingebretson to Mugas. Mugas skates it out of zone. Looking for a tip from Walker into the zone. Warroad regroups. This is Lund. Lund takes it in. He sends it in deep. This is Marvin Cordes. He's looking for Pilgrim. Pilgrim sends it low to Chagabay. Played off the puck there by Rylan Schultz. Chagabay's still with the puck. He comes around the top. He sends it all the way across. That's the Pilgrim. And it's sent out of the zone. Orono completes their change. This is number 24, Deegan Watson for the Warriors behind their net, being pursued by 22, Tommy Lewin. 2 goals in last night's contest. This is Mugas. Comes off of Lewin. This is Garrett Henham. Henham given pursuit with Bickett. It's Mugas coming out. He holds it for a second. Gets it up the boards, looking for Lewin. That's going to be a little bit far, and it's going to be an icing. It's going to come all the way back down. In net for your Spartans tonight, number 35, Johnny DeLong. Johnny, Brock Payton got in last night for his first game of the year, but Johnny back in the net, 7-0, 2.13 goals against, 90% save percentage, so not too shabby for Johnny DeLong. Big boy in net, tough to get by. It's going to be fun to watch this goalie matchup. I think Johnny DeLong's up for the test.
It looks like Coach Fish has already tried to play the line matchup game, put first line back out there, get him away from Warroad's top line.
That's going to be tough to do. Well, we are the home team, actually.
Yep.
You know what? So we get the last change. So that's kind of an interesting little twist here. Yeah, if you didn't catch that during the preview here and why the Spartans are wearing their whites, it's because we are the home team this evening in this tournament. This is the Hockey Town Holiday Classic. Walker's going to go off for a penalty.
Whoa. Spinorama by the linesman.
Wow, he was coming in hot. It's like one of those hot ice or whatever. What do they call those things in St. Paul with the big ramp? He's just flying there.
So this will be an interesting little test here going up against Warroad's power play.
Their power play's clicking, 31.2% on the year. Their special teams are dangerous.
So they got Chagabe playing the point here.
Yep, with Comstock. That's Eric Comstock. And he's a senior. And they got their other top guys out there, Lund, Pilgrim.
Oh, so we got their big defenseman, right? Going to put him out in front of the net. Nope.
Here comes Marvin Cordes. That's blocked out front by Joey Greenagel. So Greenagel and Avery Anderson.
John, I'm going to correct you just because I know him. It's Marvin Cordes.
Marvin Cordes. I went to school with the Cordes. So that's Marvin Cordes. Well, here's Sugabe. Sugabe up top now. Sends it across. Blocked in there by Avery Anderson. Sent out by Ryland Schultz. Nice play. Spartans able to change.
That was a nice little spinorama.
Oh, that was almost picked off by efforts. This is Marvin Cordes. He's quick. Not a big kid, but he's got some speed to him. Here comes Pilgrim. And Ingebretson between his own legs. Oh, Johnny DeLong challenged out front. Pad save, kicks that away.
I think Orono's bench screening for a hook there, and Johnny got his pocket picked.
Here's Caden Efforts trying to clear. He does. He's tangled up there with Sugabe. Sugabe just got to meet the Moose. So Warroad will regroup in their own zone.
Chagabe limping off the ice.
Well, that wouldn't be good.
Not for Warroad.
Well, yeah. Not for any of us, right? Like, I want to see that kid play, man.
Yeah.
Here comes Avery Anderson, trying to make a little move there. He's in. Now it's Pilgrim for the Warriors. Picked off there by 22, Tommy Lewin. He sends it out. It's in a dump. Spartans are going with quick changes here.
Full strength.
Kill off that penalty. So Warroad comes in with a really good penalty kill, but the Spartans showed that they can kill penalties too. Let's hope we don't have to kill too many of those things there. So back to 5-on-5. Here comes Walker. Walker down the side. Oh, and Sankey just offsides, I guess. Or no. Oh, there's an injury. We got an injury behind the play here. And he's holding his knee. That is not good. Yeah, I don't want to see injuries to any of these kids. I think everybody knows this, but obviously this is the Orono Spartans stream. Both Corey and I have sons that play, so we are going to be extremely biased towards the Spartans. But we're also extremely biased towards kids, period, and high school hockey players, and we do not want to see anyone get hurt. We talked last night about Brock Payton being out, and then one of the kids that I had the pleasure of coaching at the beginning of the year, Luca DiCabellis, a freshman, worked his tail off, made the high school team, and blew out his shoulder down in New Prague. It's just heartbreaking. Hopefully, I don't know if the JV team is checking in from the Pagels, or it's a new spot tonight.
Well, they should just be wrapping up dinner. They think did a little Buffalo Wild Wings in Plymouth at 5 o'clock, and
not that we need to probably advertise the score of the JV game, but do you know what it was?
I think I saw it was 8-1.
8-1. Okay.
A little more tempered.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I know that they switched up some positions. Well, he's getting helped off here. He's not putting any pressure on that left leg. So 12:34 left in the first period. 0-0.
I haven't seen the number
game.
Yet. Have you seen the number?
I haven't either. One of Spencer's favorite things to talk about is the sweaters, the unis, and holy cow! You mentioned it early.
These black sweaters just reek of tradition.
They are so cool, and I like the simple stripes on them. But we come pretty strong in that department too. Love the Spartan head. So we got the Spartan head versus the Warrior head. We talked quite a bit about that last night. This is the Warriors are part of the Ojibwe tribe. And the name and the logo comes from a former war between the Ojibways and the Sioux that happened here at the Battle of Warroad. So they still symbolize that tradition, and obviously very steeped. The tribe and the local community are very entwined here, so it's fun to see. This is number 24. That's Deegan Watson. They get it in.
Oh, we got another penalty coming here. Cross check.
Walker again. Looks like we're going to go shorthanded again. Bradley Walker off for a second penalty. So that's going to put Warroad back on the power play. Same unit.
It's a little side note here. The official that's out at center ice. A lot of hockey with him. We both were in Minneapolis for 7 years. He moved up with his man up here, living up here. He came and said hi last night.
Well, that's good. That's good. Hopefully he keeps in mind that maybe come our way. Here comes Pilgrim. Glove save by Johnny DeLong.
Definitely not a game we want to play. They need to play time in the box.
No, and you can see even when we started this game, you can tell that there's a lot of nerves. Maybe both ways. I mean, it's a big game both ways, right?
The first couple of shifts seems like both teams are really feeling each other out versus neither one was doing any real attacking.
Orono was definitely their puck possession team, and they've been just kind of chipping it out of their zone, even 5-on-5.
Oh, there we go. Lone tire.
Yep.
Our penalty kills up over 94%. And they're battling, what was it, over 30% on the power play?
Yep.
Good.
Here comes the Warriors. This is Sugar Bay. Sugar sends it across. He finds Pilgrim. Had a chance there, but couldn't pull the trigger fast enough. Johnny DeLong out to make that save. Comstock out on the point. He gets it down to Sugar Bay. Johnny getting tested now. Comstock over to Sugar Bay to Pilgrim. He's got room. Too much time, and he beat Johnny over the right shoulder, over the blocker. That's going to give Warroad an early lead.
Yeah. Unfortunately, everything got shifted around, leaving Carson Pilgrim wide open one-on-one with Johnny, and made no mistakes, beating Johnny over the shoulder, up under the bar, quick in and out.
Well, one of the things, we talk about on the penalty kill is taking away the danger, and our guys are tied up on the potential danger for the pass, but they left too much of a... Johnny didn't have the angle on that. That's too easy of a chance to walk in. So, here comes Bradley Walker. Probably a little fire in his belly. He goes in hard. Little pushing and shoving, a little get to know you. So Pilgrim from, who was it? Comstock and Sugar Bay?
I heard Comstock. I don't know if I heard Sugar Bay.
Am I screwing that one up too? Sugar Bay? Jason Sugar Bay?
At least as I know it is Sugar Bay. but I don't know if I know it correctly either.
We'll go with Shagabe. More Shagabe. He's good. Whatever.
You can just go with Shug.
Shug.
Shug and Hammer.
In the hammer. This is Tavin James taking the draw. Now he gets told that he wasn't doing it correctly. So Garrett Henham.
Face off back to Fegers. Shot on goal. Hammer doubles that up. John's working on some technical stuff.
Yeah, I guess we're getting some reverb. Maybe we'll try that. Can you hear me okay, Corey?
Good.
Okay.
So Fegers again on the face-off. Warroad wins it back.
Warroad comes out of their zone here. This is Tavin James. James sends one in. Blocked by Johnny. Fegers on a hit behind the net. Still tied up behind the net. Here comes Caden Landa. Caden Landa cut off there. Now this is Mugas. Picked up by number 21, Hontvet. Oh, picked off here by Walker. 2-on-2. Walker lets one go. The hammer there for the save. This is Rylan Schultz getting bothered there by Shagabe. Sankey, he sends it in. Walker and Lund collide there in the corner. Well, the 2 penalties that Bradley got isn't going to slow him down, and he's going to still be physical.
It looks like Shagabe shaked off that little sore knee he got from getting twisted with Caden, and he's back out of the lineup. So good to see for Warroad.
Here comes Comstock across the blue line. Walker in a race. He's got Lewin out front. Walker tries to make a move.
All 3 players from Warroad turned their attention to Walker, leaving Tommy.
He was wide open. Green Angle pinches in. Oh, he's looking for Lewin in the slot. He loses it on the sideboards. Here comes Pilgrim. Pilgrim sends one in. Sent to the corner by DeLong. Green Angle doing battle. Ingebretson down there. Green Angle chips it up to Lewin. Here comes Lewin. He gets it out to Avery Anderson. It's number 7. Anderson with a nice little move. Trying to get it across. And out comes Marvin Cordes. Spartans back out of their zone. This is Schultz. Schultz sends one in. Gets his own rebound. Leaves it in the corner. This is Lund for the Warriors. Lund up to, that's Landon Thompson. Back behind, he's looking for Griffin. Marvin. Another Marvin. Bickett doing battle. Brooks Fegers doing battle, the center. That's Marvin in now. 3 players for the Spartans. 2 for the Warriors. Spartans able to win it and clear it. This is Gabby Boucher, is number 11. He carries it into the zone, lets one fire. Grandson of Henry Boucher.
And one big boy, too.
Yep. Looks like he's tall and lean like his dad or grandfather.
Yeah.
This is Lund for Warroad. He sends it all the way across. Warroad player in. Shot wide. That's 33. Peyton Sunderland.
Oh my gosh. Calling Ingebretson for a hold.
Well, Warroad's going to go back on the power play. Got to figure a way to stay out of the box. Right away, their top line pops back out.
Be a matter of if they're going to keep calling that consistent, fine, but
there's disagreement on the last change there. So, well, we need 4 players out there, so we get at least one more. It's all sorted out. So Ingebretson in for holding. 1-0, 7:06 left here in the first period. This is Comstock. Comstock, he dishes it off to Pilgrim. Here comes Sugar Bay across the blue line. He finds Marvin Cordes. Comstock can't handle it at the blue line. Warroad will retreat into their own zone. Start behind their net. Here comes Comstock. Comstock up to Pilgrim. Pilgrim, he tries to get across the line. Met well by efforts. Lost the puck. Shot on. Blocker away by Johnny. Marvin Cordes back out to Comstock. Pilgrim, don't let that guy shoot. Holy cow, I think we've seen it. Comstock back to retrieve the puck in his own zone. Here comes number 2, Comstock. He leaves it for Sugar Bay. That seems to be their power play breakout. They're going to let 17 control the puck as much as they possibly can. I don't blame them. Oh, he came out of the zone. Yeah. Avery Anderson in pursuit of him. Marvin Cordes back in his own zone. He's gonna have a burst of speed. Avery Anderson's trying to say that he's fast too. He's right on his tail. Here comes Cordes. And that's deflected and out of play. So 28 seconds left in the power play for Warroad. 5:34 left in the period.
It's kind of fun seeing the poise that Warroad has in that power play. Just the patience, watching them bring the puck up.
They've done it a few times, I think.
Good confidence in their skill.
This is the Tab James, Peyton Sutherland, and Garrett Henham line.
Good block by Mugas.
So Warroad wanted a slash on that one. I think they've got a few.
Well, Fish wanted one. So Walker slashed the stick out of their hands, and then we got a good whack. And ref won't give Sean any time of day right now. Sean's shaking his head. So
hopefully it's getting accomplished what he wants, which is let him know that it's our turn. 8 seconds remains in this power play for Warroad. This is Henham. Henham back to Watson. Watson sends one in. Gobbled up there by Johnny.
Oh, careful, Ryland.
Yeah.
All right, so even up.
Spartans successfully kill that. They're one out of 3 now. I'll see if the boys settle down here and start putting some offensive zone time.
Get our line rotation back in order. And
Anderson was looking for Greenagel there. Warroad back in the zone. Blocked there by Lewin. Here comes Anderson. There's a hook. There's another hook. And they got the second one. He got it. Up. We got guys, bodies flying everywhere.
We got a hook coming to Warroad here. Yeah. So sorry, I got invested in some of the Orono parents to my left, expressing their wish for a penalty.
Well, a lot of nerves here. A lot of moms and dads in the arena. I think we can raise our hands and say we're there too.
Yeah, it's arguably some of our boys' biggest game, that they've been a part of, especially on this season.
For sure, after that Hermantown game got canceled because of weather, this is it. This is the true test here. So Spartans will go on the power play. You're going to have Walker, Avery Anderson, Caden Efforts up front with John Ingebretson and Joey Mugas. This is over to Walker.
So we got yesterday getting a chance to watch Providence and Warroad that game kind of turned on a dime on when Providence gave them
Nice
a
little
power
play there.
play, and they got 2 quick shorthanded goals.
Yeah.
Two of their 9 shorthanded goals on the year.
Yeah, so we probably should mention that. Warroad has not given up a power play goal yet this year. They have scored 9 shorthanded goals, so these guys are dangerous. They're aggressive on the penalty kill, as Class A guy pointed out. Efforts shooting one.
Oh, wow! And Walker sold a penalty there. Skated through and got a little bump to the face, and
Slash.
Bradley.
So they're going to take Ryan Lund off for slashing. So we're going to have a minute 20 of 5-on-3.
So 3:58. Walker coming on the face-off here. 5-on-3 for the Spartans.
Yeah, won it back too hard. That's okay. Engebretson. That's Sugabay in pursuit. So they're going to have Sugabay up front. They're going to have Marvin Cordes back on D, along with Comstock.
Oh, so 2 and 22 are both really good skaters, fun to watch. So
yeah, they are. They don't have size, but I can tell right away they're smart, tenacious players, and as we speak,
that's right.
Comstock,
right away, they're looking to attack even 5-on-3.
Yeah. So here comes Mugas. Bothered by Sugabay, but here comes Walker with a burst of speed. 3-on-2 coming in. Walker, he lets one go. Oh, gobbled up by the hammer. Hampton Sukinski gobbles that one up.
And he had a brother graduate, I think, 2 years ago, Grant Sukinski, and up at Northern Michigan.
Yeah, I saw that he's been playing for the Des Moines Buccaneers and will be playing up there as a freshman at Northern Michigan, and his brother's going to follow, eh?
Yep, this goaltender here, the Hammer, is committed to Northern Michigan.
Second unit on here for the Spartans. That face-off won there by, weird bounce.
Saw a couple of those last night.
Yeah. Here comes Bickett. Bickett's in the zone. Still with it. Bickett around. It's got Feggers. Feggers looking for Lewin. And that hits off a skate. So 10 seconds left on the 5-on-3. I can see a little bit more. Here we go. Let's go get a play here, boys. There's a shot on net. Feggers out to Lewin.
Oh.
Man on. He sauces one over to Bickett. Bickett gets down low. So 5-on-4 here.
Oh, into the Warroad bench.
And that just hit the coach.
Hit the coach right between the shoulder blades.
Yeah. He's not going to let anyone know. I think he was wondering if the mosquitoes were bad in here.
All right, 29 seconds. Let's get one.
Tough guys up here in Warroad. 29 seconds left in the power play. They'll bring the first unit back out. Just deflected high. Avery Anderson came off that face-off. Here's Mugas. Mugas with some patience. Anderson battling in front. Was almost able to get the tip there. And here comes Pilgrim. Pilgrim down on Mugas. He drops it for Sugabay. Nice little move there. Spinorama. Another spinorama. He gets it over to Pilgrim. How did he find him? Well, that wide open.
That's the second spinorama pass that he's pulled off like that, where it's like all of a sudden
we may want to cover up the guys that are standing wide open there too.
Yeah.
This is tackled to the ground, still tangled. Meanwhile,
Avery just got tackled to the ground.
Yeah, now they're both going to go. So that's Deegan Watson and Avery Anderson. Not a good trade. We don't want to take our 18-point player off the ice on that one. Are we getting 2?
Fegers went to the box.
Oh no, it looks like they're maybe they're giving them unsportsmanlike or something.
Pair of coincidentals. Have to wait. I don't know what Brooks and the other kid got.
Well, we'll get the announcement, but I'm guessing it's going to be for unsportsmanlike or roughing, one of the two.
Yeah, it was something that was happening.
Warriors have been assessed to both teams at 15-26 in the first period. First for roughing for Orono, number 7, Avery Anderson. For Warroad, roughing number 20.
Comes Caden Landa on a break. Caden Landa, he's trying to get loose. Knocked off the puck by Comstock, and he's down. He went into the boards weird.
Brooks Fagers and for Warroad, number 18, Carson Pilgrim.
Well,
Seriously, someone get you hurt.
Lana just got taken down there, but I thought that looked like a good check. He had the puck. You know, it was a bad result. He ended up going into the boards pretty awkwardly with his back first. You know, no way to kind of protect himself, and that's got jarred more by the boards.
Yeah. And he's had, you know, like a lot of kids going through growth spurt, he's had some back issues, but he's up and skating, so that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, just went in weird. Yeah. Hopefully he'll be okay. Senior 4-year player for us. Number 11, Caden Landa, brings a lot of speed, a lot of energy. We need him. 1:07 left here in the first period. Warroad up 1-0. Shots about even, 9-7. Warroad with 3 power plays. Spartans had 1, but one big one with 5-on-3. So I guess that probably could be considered 2.
Yeah.
We'll call it 1.5.
Another little bad bounce off the stanchions.
Yeah. Here's Sankey. Sankey doing some battle there. This is Lund skating it up, met by Bickett. Nice check there by Caden Bickett. Ryland Schultz.
Yep. Ryland left his feet there.
He's going to get an elbowing call.
Unfortunately, there Ryland left his feet on that one. That
got his hands up. Now maybe they're discussing whether it was a headshot or not.
Yeah, this might be 5.
That was number 11, Gabby Boucher.
Yeah, so our biggest boy against their biggest boy.
Yeah. Boy. Well, just tap. 45 seconds left in the period. I think Warroad's going to go on a power. Well, we know where they're going on a power play. We just don't know for how long. Looks like Boucher is skating off on his own here.
What's the verdict here, refs?
Looks like Walker's going in for another conversation.
Yep, gave him the 5.
Well, he's going to get a 5-minute major. That means we're going to put one of the most highly powered Class A teams on the power play. They can score as many as they can score. So Orono will be shorthanded here for 5 minutes. Once again, Warroad scoring at about a 32% on their power play. They were 1 out of 3 for today. This is going to be Tavin James on the draw. 1 there by Walker. Sent the length of the ice there by Caden Efforts. Here comes Comstock. He was looking for Sugar Bay. That was played in by Ingebretson. Ingebretson again. Oh, Ingebretson looking for a jump. Maybe we can Maybe we can turn the tides. Maybe we can get one short here. Huh? Here's Marvin Cordes. This is out to Comstock. Comstock to Cordes. Down low. Johnny right there. Nowhere room to shoot. Big Johnny DeLong. 1 second left. They don't get it off. So, end of the first period. Warroad with a 1-0 lead. We are the home team, though. So, it's not the home team with the lead, but they are definitely playing on their home ice. Shots for that period, 10 for Warroad, 7 for the Spartans. All 7 shots were saved by Slukinski, the hammer. 9 out of the 10 shots were saved by Johnny DeLong. So we'll go into the intermission, and we'll be back for more Spartan action.
Thank you, sir.
That's the game's bad all year. What's that?
Represent your community. Right?
Like that.
No. Oh, you're talking. Yeah. Just happened to make eye contact with that comment. Jeez. Like, yeah, I didn't see the second one on Bradley. Robin.
Hey, Robin. Robin. Punches and elbows in the head are minor overlooked. Like checking 5 minutes.
Hey, Mr. Kniby. That was a 5-minute major all day long. So he left his feet. So. Yeah.
You got a jogger out here. Well, no, I didn't see Bradley set one. Jon was right when Avery got tackled in the corner. That's the only one. That penalty on the when Warroad gave him the board, that was nothing. Contact him, bumped him.
Yeah, flat that. She was so angry during the game that night.
What's your adjustment here at period time? Stay out of the box?
What's that?
Stay out of the box?
Good. Can't get those guys.
Not 5 minutes. No, they're so good.
And I mean, yeah. Some of them.
Turn the broadcast and say a few F-bombs.
Yeah. I got a headset for you. Let's tune you in.
What's wrong with
That's
the
what the broadcast needs.
box?
Yeah.
What's wrong with these
No.
Oh, well, you think it's
No. I think that maybe there was a couple that.
They could have called. They're slashing and hooking loss. You're not going to get those.
and they're not calling.
You're not going to get those calls here.
No. But
I don't know. Did you think that call was for Lambert or was it penalty? No. I thought he just knocked him off balance.
knocked him off balance. Landed weird.
Yeah.
So he's going to have that bad back to it. So it's
Yeah,
still up.
you think he's gonna
They called the trainer to lock him. Why should
John said he can still hear us right now. Oh, because it's picking up right here. Oh, okay. I got the. So. Gotcha. So keep them. I think Metro is telling me to keep them like right here, more the half.
That was a rough one.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
What do you say at this point?
Hey, I think it's where you set where I go up and set up the trash can. You go there, you yell, you kick it, you walk out, see how they react. The boomerang? The boomerang. I think it's called for the boomerang. My daughter. What's been going on? So.
Yeah, I got a text from Mary. I just came up and showed it to John. So, like, most of the A and D1, they're all sitting down there together. Yeah, there's a tournament promotion, so we're not actually. You're probably that's why I know that we get in. Better get back in there.
I told my daughter to watch her text right away.
All right. Back here in Hockeytown, USA, the Gardens Arena in Warroad. Still a little bit time here in the first intermission. Hopefully our mics are better. We made a few adjustments here in the soundboard, but that was definitely a lot of the comments that were coming in, but not the only comments that were coming in. So Eric Bruce, Class A guy, checking in at the end of the period, says, good period. Orono battling through some adversity. Need to calm the emotions a bit. Nothing hurt. 1-0 game should be good last two periods. I agree with that. We got a big penalty kill, though, to start this period.
Yeah,
Corey.
I think it was maybe 4:28 left, if I remember, or 4:08. So far too long. Or Warroad get the opportunity to score at will.
Yeah.
Also be curious. There was a PA announcement saying trainer come to the Orono dressing room. So
let's not get our parents at home nervous quite yet.
Was thinking it might be at. Let's see if 11 came back here. Because when Caden went hard into the boards, that was only.
We watch it for him. There he is.
Yep,
he's back. So that's great.
Yep, all our players are back, so good.
So some of the other comments, of course, there was some that were thinking the refs weren't making the right calls. But I love it. There's a lot of comments on the chat. It's definitely a little bit more intense. There's a little bit of back and forth. There's some people chiming in on what's a clean hit and what's not a clean hit. But the only ones that get to make that decision is the referees.
Yep. And I didn't, with all the commotion, I never did hear what Brooks and the other Warroad player, what their penalties were for. So I think we've got 3 guys in the box. They've got, or I don't know if those coincidentals are all over. I didn't see that either.
That's true. I'm not sure either.
But yeah, as Eric Bruce said, we're playing dangerous by giving them all these power play opportunities, and it screws up our lines and just doesn't make for a cohesive game.
Yeah. Well, our Texas fans, well, Minnesota fans too, probably an eye on the NHL as well. The Stars and the Wild doing battle down in. It's in Minnesota.
It's in St. Paul.
Yeah. 1-1 after 1 there. Kirill the Thrill getting on the board. So Spartans will start with Ingebretson and Mugas on the back end with Walker and Efforts up front.
Second period is underway.
Warroad coming out with their same power play unit, and this is Marvin Cordes. Number 22 in the black and gold. He gets it out. Efforts. Nice little play there. Oh, Efforts
almost got Walker.
Yep. Like we said before, Warroad is in their first 7 games of this year has scored 9 shorthanded goals. Maybe we can turn it on them. So 3:45 left in the power play for Warroad.
I don't think we've had a chance. To my knowledge, I don't think we've been able to pop one shorthanded yet this year, have we?
I don't know if we have either.
Our penalty kill's been great, but we haven't produced a positive offensive number. We've done what we're supposed to limit them.
Yeah. This is Comstock. Comstock Wetzel and Rip. I don't think Johnny saw that one. It deflected off about 3 different players there. This is Ingebretson doing battle. Walker
got it out.
Walker's able to get it out. Tough thing here, too, is the second period, so the benches just became longer, so the changes are harder to make. They got numbers down low. That was Sugar Bay. He had Lund right in the slot wide open, but Orono recovers. Comstock shoots through a whole host of players, and that's gloved down by Johnny. Johnny DeLong in net, number 35, senior.
Those 2 sets of coincidental penalties just got out of the box, so Avery is now free. Okay. So one of our top penalty killers gets to get out now.
And Brooks Feggers as well. Free Brooks. This is Warroad's number 2 unit on. That's 33 Peyton Sunderland. Ooh, right up front. Oh, big save by DeLong. That was Garrett Henham. He got loose right in front on a rebound. That was shot from the point.
Good job by Brody to help limit the second rebound there.
Yeah, that came off of Ryan Lund. He was back at the point. Now he moves back up front. So just instead of coming off the ice, he just goes from the blue line to the front line. So they're first unit back on. Orono able to clear. This is Sugar Bay. Sugar Bay does that little spinorama pass, and it's tape to tape almost every time. This is Pilgrim. Pilgrim must have worked on his tape job today. He's got the candy cane in black and white. Oh, right out in front. Pilgrim. Don't let that guy shoot. I feel like I'm going to say it. Oh, right down below. Johnny with another big save. That was on Ryan Lund. Johnny having to come up big here.
There we go, Avery gets it out.
Just kill some time here, Avery. He sends it in. Slukinski, he sent a beautiful tape-to-tape pass all the way up the line.
I actually did take a look at the stats before the game. He's already got 2 assists on the year. And
I can see why. Look at him. Look at him. It's literally like having another D back there. So this is Walker. Walker looking to kill some time over to Ingebretson, over to Mugas. Spartans playing keep away.
Oh, Bradley's
offsides by a mile, but that's all right. Tag up rule here in high school. Thank goodness. Not bitter.
You sound like a Bantam coach who doesn't like that rule.
Yeah, maybe. This is Mugas to Ingebretson. Ingebretson, he's able to get it all the way down. So minute 07 left in the 5-minute major to Ryland Schultz. Just glanced over.
No. Good job by Caden. Got the stick in there and then just decided to drop it to avoid taking another one of our penalties.
Yeah. And using his body, doesn't need a stick. That's number 15, Tavin James, coming in for Warroad. That gets out, too. Another funny bounce off the glass there. It's Greenagel with a burst of speed. Creating havoc out there. 30 seconds to go here on the power play for Warroad. Oh, walks around Mugas. That is shoved away and sent out of the zone. So maybe one last rush here for Warroad. 21, hot vet. That's deflected. Vic had tried to pick that one off. We would have had numbers.
There we go, offside. 7 seconds left in that power play.
Well, deep sigh of relief. One of our chatters checking in. Just took Orono live bet plus 300. Don't let me down. Oh, man. I might have taken that bet, too. Jeez. And as the game has shown, it's this is going to be a close game. 1-goal game. Anything can happen. Schultz is now out of the box. Penalty is killed.
Hopefully that will give us a little momentum lift.
You know, you kill those 5-on-3s in those 5 minutes. Those things tend to change the momentum, and you know we didn't even really get to talk.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we didn't even really get to talk about the first period, and we talked about it a little bit early about how we just looked a little bit off, a little bit nervous, maybe forcing things, trying to do a couple things too much, and maybe this settles us down a little bit.
Yeah, you know they're going up against a state tournament proven team, and
I think they did okay last year, didn't they? Didn't they take second?
I believe so. But you know, a few more big games. This senior junior squad for Warroad, they won the PWA championship and then they won the Bantam A championship. So they've got some guys who've been through the trials and tribulations of winning a lot of hockey games.
Yeah. Well, can I take a shot at them?
Fire away.
We won the PWA championship and we decided to move up a level.
Yep. We can have that same conversation in about a month when we play another team from up north.
Yeah, but so
where they do it reverse.
Yeah. So it went Warroad the previous year, then Orono the next year. So a lot of these kids, they have played each other a lot.
We were able to, the year that our PWA and PB1s won state, we were able to beat Warroad during the regular season that year. And it's been fun being able to knock off a defending state champ. It'd be kind of fun to knock off a defending state runner-up.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I mean, obviously this is a big preview. I mean, no team is guaranteed to go to state, but both of these teams are off to a hot start and seem to have the talent.
Gabby Boucher is...
just took a swing right at Tommy Lewin and knocked him down. No call there. So elbowing goes for 5 punches to the head, go for nothing. And it was on my kid. So do you think I'm going to be a little upset? Maybe.
Hey, but we put the disclaimer out there. Got the bias.
I would have enjoyed
but that going back to not wanting to see a kid get hurt.
Yes, absolutely.
More important.
Well, he got up and almost got a breakaway there, so he's doing all right. Okay. Here comes Warroad. They're back in the zone. This is James. James trying to find
Joey.
Yeah, that was Garrett Henham coming right down the slot. This is Sankey. Sankey behind the Warrior net. Bumped off the play. Sankey still with it. Here comes Warroad. This is Henham. Henham gets it in. Schultz back to retrieve it. James on him. James picks it up. He just wings it out to nobody in front. This is Comstock keeping it in down to Bickett. Here comes Caden Bickett. He's got a little space. He gets it up to Connor Lang. Here comes Lang. Bickett jumps in the play. Slukinski bats that one away with his pad. Jackson Knight out there. Here comes Marvin Cordes. Marvin Cordes down the middle. That's right in the middle of Johnny's breadbasket. He bumps that one off. Schultz rides off Sugar Bay. Warroad fans calling for another penalty. May have got him before the puck got there. Yeah. The refs are poor refs. Maybe we need to be their fans because I don't think they have any in here on either side.
Top line.
Well, Warroad's top line doesn't come off very often. They
especially when we're in the penalty box the whole time.
Yeah, that's true. They're in the special team.
Probably seen more of them than we would have wanted to.
Hey, a trip's a trip. Control your stick. No call there.
Yeah, I was going to say, right as you say that, we got away with one too.
Did we?
Yeah, Caden's stick flew up and got catapulted into, I think, Shagabe's chin.
Okay.
Marvin Cordes coming up a little lame.
Number 27.
Oh,
That's,
27.
Will
Sorry, I thought that was
Hardwick.
22.
Coach's kid.
Yeah.
Warroad, coached by Jay Hardwick.
He's got a sister on the girls team as well.
They're not shabby either.
I believe they're number one as well.
They beat our Orono girls, our Orono ladies, just a few weeks ago. They were up here. So boys looking to get some revenge for the girls. This is Mugas. Mugas doing battle there. Ingebretson. Mugas comes away with it. Nope, stolen there. This is Sankey. Sankey trying to get it out. Kept in by Comstock. That's going to come around to Pilgrim. Danger shooter, the goal scorer here for Warroad. Pilgrim over to Comstock. Comstock into Cordes. Cordes sends one back. That goes right across the goal line. Comstock sends one back in.
Johnny got just enough of that. Dribble it wide.
Well, this long change is coming into play here. This is Tommy Lewin. His pass picked off. Got to get a little something on those passes. Finally cleared out of the zone. This is Watson. Watson sends it right back in. Warroad's going to continue to do this dump and chase. Johnny's just going to glove it down.
Okay, hockey fans, I'm winning raffle ticket number 463754. 463754. You can claim the $453 down here in the story box.
Ooh, we got to split the pod. You not a winner?
400 some bucks for the 50-50 raffle here in Warroad.
That's a nice little split the pod. Why didn't I get in on this? I was too busy hooking up technical equipment. What's going on?
Hey, you got here too early.
Casino was closed down last night. The only gambling I guess that's going on is on this game.
Plus 300.
Yeah.
Holding up.
Fagger sidesteps the check there.
Find myself turning, looking at every hit to see if an arm's going to go up one way or not.
Yeah. Here comes Lang. Oh, he gets it ahead to Jackson Knight. Oh, not able to corral it.
The Hockey Yak beauty.
That was a big hit out front.
There we go. Boucher got one.
Yeah, and he might get another one. So that's going to be number 11, Gabby Boucher, going in for a suplex there, or was that a?
Well, I think Schultz came up and gave a hit, and Boucher saw the guy who hit him in the corner came up for some blind retaliation, and ref retaliate. Normally, that's the one that gets to go.
Looked like he wrapped him up and threw him down. Maybe that was a stone cold stunner. So Orono's second power play of the night. Oh, that gets by third. Sorry, we're 0 for 2 so far in the power play. I forgot that the 5-on-3 is considered two power plays.
John went to mound. His math skills are a little lacking.
It's all fake news. All right, here's Walker. Walker trying to bring it all the way down, but that's sent the length of the ice. DeLong lets that get played there by Mugas. Mugas, Sugarby. This is Ingebretson. Ingebretson over to Walker. Back up to Ingebretson. Comes Johnny into the zone. He's going to set it up. Oh, he's looking for efforts right down the middle, right down the slot. Minute 05 left in the power play for the Spartans. This is going to get sent the length of the ice.
Spartans changing the forwards up.
Here comes Anderson. Anderson has it taken off his stick, sent all the way down.
Marvin Cordes slipped and fell and made Johnny do a hop over him, took him out accidentally.
Tommy Lewin brings it in. Little mix up there with Avery Anderson. It's played all the way down. 22 seconds remain on the power play for the Spartans. Here comes Caden Bickett out of his own end. 15 to play. Maybe one more rush here on the power play. Comes Bickett. Bickett down the side. Silver blocked in. This is Tommy Lewin. Oh, and he has it picked off. That one goes high. That was 15, Tavin James picking the pocket. Now Ryan Lund, now they're getting a couple of shots here. Warroad had killed that off. Lewin just trying to clear it. Sankey. Uh-oh.
Oh, good save, Johnny.
Ingebretson on Hontvet. Hontvet just came right from the point. We needed that whistle. We had tired guys.
Johnny got a little paddle on that. It's safe to say, I would say this is easily Johnny DeLong's biggest test he's had to deal with in his high school career.
Absolutely, and so far he's looking great. 18 saves. Here comes Mugas. Broken up there. This is back down the ice by the Warriors. This is Sunderland. Sunderland sends one in. Greenagel sends it over to Sankey. Sankey looking for efforts.
The rare third line sighting for Warroad here.
Here comes Mugas. Mugas sends one in. Efforts. He's getting it deep. We could use a little zone time. This is Greenagel. Greenagel sends one in on Slukinski. Lewin. Oh, Lewin with the turnover. Oh. He's in his skates. And Warroad sends to the length of the ice to get a whistle. They're going to get a change. They had some tired legs. They were caught on the short side that time, but we didn't take advantage of it.
There's been about 3 shifts here now where we haven't seen the big line kind of giving them a little rest. So be curious to see that next shift out for them. And another sighting for Jackson Knight here. Connor Lang, Brooks Feggers.
Yeah, so Caden Landa might be feeling that back.
Yep. Ooh. And a screen through Ryland there. Surprised Johnny.
That one's off Jackson Knight's stick. So, yeah, sorry, Danny watching at home. He did skate out. He is on the bench.
There he's standing up in front of Coach Fish.
Yeah. So maybe precautionary, hopefully precautionary. Greenagel on the draw, wins that one. Still battling though.
You said last night Joey was hot on the face-off dot. Another face-off win for him.
I haven't seen him lose one in about 4 or 5 games here. So whatever drills his dad, John, was running with him in the garage seemed to have worked. Orono playing a pretty conservative. Oh, there's a turnover here. Lewin sparked a turnover. Greenagel just went off his stick. Here's Mugas. Mugas looking for an opening. He pops in. He's tripped. No call. Oh, they did call that one. Yeah. Okay.
So.
Sorry, I'm getting bad now. And then even when I get the call.
Yeah, it was a kind of a weak call. He was doing a jump step to the side and got tripped while he voluntarily left his feet. So we'll take it.
Yeah. 2:22 left here in the second period. I probably Should change my little period thing. I forget about that deal. Time. Might as well just put it into the third period here. And the time
Well, the good news is with little goals, we don't have to listen to people complain about you not having the score right.
Yeah, I know. Screw that up. So Spartans on the power play here. 0 for 3. Here's Walker. Walker sends one. Ooh, just a rip right to the side of Slukinski. This gets sent all the way down. So Spartans could be on the power play the rest of this period. Hopefully not, because that means they score. This is Pilgrim. He sends it back in.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Chagabe lurking.
Yeah. That's the wrong guy you want lurking.
I don't know if we mentioned, but he's a University of Minnesota Bulldog commit.
Over to Efforts. This is the Walker. Walker's he had Anderson cutting across the slot, broken up nicely by the number 21 hot vet. Here's Ingebretson. He's trapped there on the boards. Still battling. Here comes Efforts. Efforts in. He's got Walker with him. Oh, a little far for Anderson. They're going to have to come back out, regroup. Comes number 7, Avery Anderson. He's back down the right side. Here's Anderson. Anderson looking. Dishes off to Lewin. Lewin keeps it in. He sends it over to Mugas. Mugas over to Anderson. Fakes a pass to Lewin. Gets it over to Ingebretson. Ingebretson. Behind the back pass to Anderson. And that's off his stick. Mugas with Chagabe, making it difficult as always. And Chagabe gets it in front with Marvin Cordes. Here's Marvin Cordes still with it. He sends one in. That's blocked by Tommy Lewin. Here comes Lewin, 22.
Power plays coming to an end here.
Thought about going to the net, but turned back looking for a play.
Puck up into the net.
Puck goes up into the net. 22 on 22 there.
Kind of a tread and water period here for both teams.
16 seconds left.
Not a lot of chances either way.
Well, I think we can really talk about how this period started. We were on short for 5 minutes, and we were successful to kill that off. So I think a sigh of relief. The shots definitely reflect that 5-minute power play. So 21 in favor of Warroad, 10 for Orono. That was Efforts there off the face-off.
Sorry, had dad hat on for a second. All right, get one more face-off
here. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 shots against a goalie who's committed to a D1 program isn't going to get it done. So we got to find a way to get more rubber to the net.
Yeah.
They don't have to be pretty. You just got to get some volume going.
Yeah. Starts with staying 5-on-5. Oh, Walker right in front. Oh, that was Anderson. Yes! Walker! 1.2 seconds left in the period. Walker won the face-off forward. Anderson immediately went right to the net. Avery went hard crash. Went right to the net. And then Walker followed it up and was able to get it by the hammer. We got a tie game, folks. 1-1.
What a lift going into the period break there.
Definitely, right? We were just talking about it. I mean, we felt like we hung on, and now we got a whole new hockey game here. So, .2 left. Not sure what's going on.
I think Warroad coaches are just asking, was there any goalie interference, in terms of that.
Oh. If I had replay, we could see.
Puck's loose in the crease. It's hard to have goalie interference when you're going to play the puck and bang it in.
Yeah. Well, talk about a few things here. I mean, 2 periods of play, tie game, 1-1. Warroad out shooting us 21-11, but again, that was helped by definitely more power plays. Bradley Walker getting the Spartans on the board with 1 point or 2 seconds left, or 1.6.
So Walker from Efforts and Anderson for the goal summary there.
There we go. So everybody, the forwards getting in on that one. But how about Johnny DeLong? 21 shots, 20 saves.
Got to be happy for him. It's like,
and how many big time saves did he have to make? I mean, there were some point blank shots right in the slot.
Yeah, he had that one low blocker right at the end there. He's had a few that when they've had some big bodies in front. He's getting pucks that he's not seeing, but he's got the great position to get them taken care of.
Yeah, that's what the goalies want, right? They want to be able to see that puck, and if they can see the puck, they can make the save. But Johnny's got to be feeling full of confidence, right? That gives us a good feeling coming in the third period. Maybe we poke the confidence of the alternate or the other goaltender.
And importantly, if he's playing well, the team feels good in front of him and gives them more comfort to press up the ice.
For sure. I mean, you know, I think we've talked a lot about Brock Payton being out. I mean, fantastic year last year as a junior, coming back in as the senior, as the captain. And unfortunately was injured in the offseason and wasn't able to suit up. And Johnny DeLong been there from day one, big goaltender, talented goaltender, and he's really getting his chance to shine on the Class A stage.
Yeah, well, a conversation I had with a parent today is, you know, there's understandable and justifiable hype around Brock Payton, you know, a goalie who can steal you a game. Johnny's never had that position to be. Can he be the guy to steal us a game?
Yeah.
And so he's getting his opportunity, and so far he's holding up his end of the bargain.
Yeah, and there's a lot of eyes on this game as well. So, you know, we know the college and junior guys are paying attention. People, I should say, men and women paying attention, because there's a lot of high-end players out here for both teams, and but none more than their starting goaltender, who, as Corey mentioned, is going to Northern Michigan to join his brother up there. Kind of a cool story. And then obviously number 17, Jason Shugabay, who so far, I mean, he did get in on that first goal, the Pilgrim, but, you know, for the most part, Spartans have done a nice job against them.
Been able to hold their weapons in check, not give them, you know, what we saw yesterday against Providence, seeing these guys get breakaways and these flashy opportunities. We've been able to keep them bottled up. Shots from the perimeter, keep them in check, you know, a little bit better, you know, team defense coverage that the Spartans are providing than we saw yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, what a fun experience. We're here in Hockeytown, USA, right here in Warroad, Minnesota, as part of the Hockeytown Holiday Classic. We got to witness a opening ceremony tonight as they honored one of the legends in the town, one of the legends in professional hockey, amateur hockey, Henry Boucher. So that was a lot of fun, and I jotted down a few of the notes. He's also a Hall of Famer, went into the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame in 1995. He was drafted 16th overall by one of the original 6, the Detroit Red Wings, and then came to our beloved North Stars in 74. No, I'm good. Checking in from the concession stand. That's good. Although the chili was really good here before. But what I thought was kind of interesting too, not only does he represent the and I don't have it written down, but what's the tribe again?
Ojibwe.
The Ojibwe, but there was a specific. But anyway,
again, I took a picture of it yesterday.
He was Henry Boucher was drafted into the U.S. Army at the end of the Vietnam conflict or Vietnam War. Oh yeah, the
Iashawash,
yes, the Iashawash tribe. So
apologize if that is a bad pronunciation.
Yeah, well, we were, you know, it was really cool. So they had a traditional Native American ceremony. I don't know if it was a ceremony, but it was a song that they played.
A song, and then they presented them with a ceremonial blanket.
Yeah, which was pretty cool. He was a member of that 72
Sapporo Olympic team.
Yeah, that took silver. That was coached by Murray Williamson, and also had another player with some Orono ties, Craig Sarner.
Yep.
So Coach Sarner,
who's helped out with the JV program a couple years ago.
Been a big part of Orono hockey. He dedicates his time. He's a retired NHL
He's currently coaching junior gold this year.
He's took on the junior gold role. He coached my oldest in Bantams one year. He coached him on the JV team the next year. So it's great to see. I mean, we got to see what the town thinks of Henry Boucher and his contribution to this community, and they made mention that part of the Warroad logo is still intact because of his efforts.
Yeah, they said in 2014, as political correctness becomes more a part of society, that was when a big decision came. Was the Warroad Warrior name, was it going to stay? And they said all it took was Henry to say, yes, it's staying. And that was case closed up here, is how they presented it in the pregame ceremony. So,
well, yeah, I mean, how do you not? If he says case closed, case is closed, right? Yeah. So, but yeah, so really fun. And we've been up here for a couple days.
You've got a couple more days.
I got a couple more days over in Roseau. Looking forward to that. Our Bantam A team.
So it's nice to see a lot of Orono kids, 6 hours away from hometown, getting a chance to see a pretty top-end high school hockey game. Yeah, well, obviously they're cheering for their Spartans. Bantam A coach here to our right.
Corey Ryan, arms folded, looking serious.
If only Katie Lewin were here to do an interview.
I know, yeah. She could pull some good questions out. Corey, another coach that volunteers his time. So glad to have him. He coached our boys back in Bantams, so he knows. He's probably coached every single one of these kids that's playing for Orono. So a little pride watching from above as he's going to take his Bantam A team into the Roseau tournament. So that'll be fun.
And you start tomorrow with Warroad Bantam A, correct?
Why not?
We got Orono Bantam A tomorrow, 25 miles away, or 21, whatever it is, 25 minutes, 21 miles.
And they're definitely ranked high.
Another hockey-steeped traditional town.
The Rams. But rumor has it the old what do they call it,
the Zamboni room?
The Zamboni room, but the patience room, or what was the name for it? The timeout room or whatever. But that is supposedly no longer. But they can't move the VFW from the parking lot, so that's still there.
Yeah, 50 yards, not even 50 yards, maybe 30. Arena door is a VFW with a live stream feed back into the bar, so you can watch the Zamboni go around and have a quick little in-between period safety meeting.
Yeah, that helps, right? Like you can glance up, see how many laps on the Zam, time your last drink. Maybe get a JMO bump on the way out. I don't know. Whatever your choice is, and we'll have to see that. I'll be on the bench, so no JMO bumps for me.
Well, I'll be curious to see how the Spartans come into the third period here.
Change.
Yeah. Well, as we talked about, nice little momentum. Oh,
what was that goal at the end of the period? A power play goal?
No. It might have been. Was that
Corey?
I think that might have been a power play goal. Were we still?
No.
It just ended. Yeah. All right.
It was an even strength goal. Okay.
Yeah.
So we were just wondering if we were able to put a dent into Warroad's 100% penalty kill ratio on the year. So
almost.
It'd be nice to dent that. Hopefully we'll get that opportunity. So I will have to say, if this game comes into overtime, they do have the traditional 8-minute overtime period, but they actually have a shootout in this tournament.
They do. Okay, we're going to the rules. See, this is why I like having Corey here. This is like a throwback to Kelly Green.
Tiebreakers. After 8 minutes, each team will select 3 players to shoot.
Okay.
If still tied, they'll continue after that. Being this is a tournament format.
Okay. Well, let's hope there's not a tie.
That would be fun and exciting to see. But I don't know if stress of a parent. Have to hide the DeLongs if that were to happen.
Well, this is Orono's first time up in this tournament, but Warroad dominates their own tournament.
Well, when you traditionally, Osseo has been a team that's come up here for years, and they opted out this year. Whether they opted out or were not invited back, I don't know. But we were able to take that spot. International Falls has been a regular participant. And traditionally, another northern team, Grafton, is one that I heard from some locals today that have been here previous years, and that Providence is here this year.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, 11:30, we get the Providence Academy Lions. Big Section 2 game for seeding.
Yeah, and they took down International Falls, I believe, 10-0 today.
Yep. Fellow Orono boy, Louis Wayman, with a hat trick.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a handful of assists to accompany that hat trick and the other 7 goals.
A lot of points. Just put 10 on the board. A lot of guys are getting points.
I think Louis is second in the state right now in total points.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good offensive challenge for the Spartans to try to shut down tomorrow. But first we got to take care of another 17 minutes here tonight.
Hockey Day, Minnesota, coming to Warroad in 2024. They're selling sweatshirt out front. They're raising some funds for it. What a great town to host that, huh?
Yeah, and Boucher's doing autographs in between periods out in the lobby right next to that table.
Oh, really? I missed that. I need an autograph.
Yeah. So participants haven't been announced yet, but how do you not have it be Warroad Roseau?
Oh,
so
no-brainer.
I'm like, who else, maybe bring East Grand Forks over because that's their section rival.
Yeah.
But how do you not do Warroad Roseau outdoors on the Canadian-U.S. border?
Yeah. Well, if Roseau's not available, maybe Orono will get invited. That'd be fun.
I wouldn't mind if we get the opportunity to come up for this tournament next year. So
yeah.
Because both teams are going to be high-powered next year, and definitely are going to be 2 of the top teams in the state next year.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely adding or starting to build in that picture because this has been a physical game. Obviously, there's been a lot of penalties for both teams, but we also know that both teams bring a lot of skill. So this is going to be a fun third period. Here comes the players. They're back out on the ice. The black and gold with the Native American
warrior
crest. Yeah.
And then this throwback to the old University of North Dakota Fighting Sioux. Similar Chicago Blackhawk looking logo.
Yeah. Of course, I can't help myself, but similar to the Mohawk, the Mount Mohawk logo. Although we had the colored feathers, and we wore the red and white. But I played my alumni game and had the Mohawk head out on the ice. So still wearing that.
John and I are just a couple years apart, but never got. I'm a Orono alum. Never got a chance to play against John, but fun to kind of chirp each other about our schools rivalries that have kind of faded away, being teams don't get to play each other very often anymore.
It is a bummer because that was without question the number one rivalry, and obviously playing each other twice a year for sure.
Would love to get a chance.
Sharing a rink.
Would love to get a chance to at least get a section game against them just to have one.
Yeah.
Delano's kind of supplanted the local rival role that Mound used to play for.
I know. The Tigers. They're tough. Well, here we go. Bradley Walker with the face-off win. Here comes Walker. Walker's got Sankey down low. Sankey giving chase over here. This is Walker back with the puck again. Mugas sends one on in.
Both Sankey and Efforts had opportunity to get a tip on that.
Yeah, Comstock.
Caden's just trying to say shoe fly.
Right. Captain, the senior captain, Comstock. Not going to let the almost twice as big Moose push him around.
Grandpa's actually in the building to watch Moose today.
Oh, all right.
So he will not be on the chat.
Well, does he have his earbuds in? Is he listening?
Oh, come on, E.
Oh, Sankey efforts. Sankey again chasing. So this is
nice seeing the Spartans come out and put the pressure to him right off the bat.
Yeah, this is Warroad's top line. So this is not as if it's going against the third line here, but here comes Marvin Cordes. Now these guys are smooth. Marvin Cordes with a quick shot.
Just something so little just appeared.
He's got just such a nice quick step. Now that goes out of the zone. This is Lund. Lewin gives him a little bit of a chase. Knocked down there by Lewin, but brought into the zone. This is Pilgrim. Pilgrim, he sends it all the way over. This is Comstock, and here comes Lewin. He might have numbers. He's got Caden Bickett jumped up in the play.
Good back check by Shagaby.
Picked by Shagaby. Here comes Comstock off the point. Blocked there by Schultz. I don't know where it's at.
Some players are pointing up.
Ryland's Breezers. See that happen to goalies. You don't see it happen to players. They still find it?
The Warroad players pointed up into the netting.
Okay.
Yep, the puck's coming back. They're trying to throw it over the netting. Oh. No avail.
Don't hit one of those state championships.
Schultz off. I don't know if he broke a blade or it went down to the locker room.
No. Equipment adjustment. So this is James on the draw against Greenangle. Greenangle complains, gets James thrown out. In steps Sunderland. Sunderland wins that draw. Back to Lund. Johnny sees it all the way in. Holds the catch. Shows it out there. You're not going to beat him on the glove. Little ZZ top.
2 nights in a row.
2 nights in a row. Texas fans love that one.
I believe same song each night, too.
Yeah.
Both times, LaGrange.
Tino's Hombres, of course, checking in. Super fan down there in Texas. Giving a shout out to Pele. Rest in peace, Pele, no doubt. I had myself a Pele t-shirt or t-shirt jersey back when I was a little kid. Back in my half season of soccer that I think I played before I quit.
I remember when he was here.
Was it with the Kicks?
Minnesota Kicks.
Yeah.
Met Center.
Yeah.
Future home of the Mall of America.
Yeah. And Tino Lettieri is the goalie.
Yeah. Good pizza place over in Minnetonka.
Yeah, I don't think it's any longer, though. I think he shut that down.
I think COVID got a hold of that one, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, look out. Well, a lot of bouncing pucks here. A lot of neutral zone action. Ingebretson over to Sankey. Sankey, he loses it. Here comes Efforts. Efforts around his own net. He gets it up to Sankey. Sankey is able to play it out of the zone. Here comes Griffin Marvin. Marvin dumps it all the way in. Chased down there by Mugas. This is Connor Lang. Lang up to Feggers. Now sent back in by Marvin, but Mugas picks that up. Here comes 27, Joey Mugas. He loses in the corner. Jackson Knight gives pursuit. Here's Finnegan. Brody Finnegan up to Connor Lang. Lang trying to get the puck to lay down, but Warroad is able to get it. They dump it in deep. That's Langdon Thompson. Langdon Thompson. That shouldn't be that hard to say. This is Gabby Boucher in pursuit. Jackson Knight over on the wing. This is Mugas. Mugas reverses. Mugas still with the puck behind his own net. Up to Connor Lang. Lang uses his body, able to get it off the boards. Here comes Warroad right back in. Ooh, that was Pilgrim, the goal scorer for Warroad. He's looking for a shot. Don't let that guy shoot.
With the glove. Schultz is back from the locker room.
Ingebretson with the glove.
DeLong with the glove.
Ingebretson is the defenseman. DeLong with the glove. I was looking at Ingebretson.
I'll just stick to running the camera, John.
Yeah. Pilgrim just did what Walker did to score that first goal for the Spartans. Won it forward and jumped the play.
The old Osseo Maple Grove play.
Yeah. They've got a bunch of set plays off that face-off. I wish we did more of that. We as in Bantam we.
Well, if you only knew a coach standing right next to it to have that conversation with.
We were working on it actually the other day. So important. I mean, face-off position, face-off wins. Oh, here,
and John,
they're going to call Ingebretson on that one. A hold on Ingebretson.
Oh, he said he grabbed his stick. So
yeah.
I'll buy that. He was in the position to at least see that. From up here, certainly couldn't see it.
Well, it's been a while since he called one on us, so I'll take my shots. 12:22 left in the third period. I think I got the periods right here. 1-1 game. Ingebretson in the box for 5 minutes. Anderson and Green Angle up front to kill it. Or 2 minutes. Jeez.
John's number 5.
Too much snowmobiling today. Too much fresh air for me today, I think. Uh-oh. Right up front. Oh, and it found the corner. He whiffed on it. And it found the corner for Warroad on the power play. 13 seconds into the power play. And they regain the lead, 2-1. I think that was Pilgrim again.
Just kind of don't even know if that was a shot, just kind of a accidental towards the net and just went by our defenseman. Johnny was looking for a shot. It's kind of an unfortunate little mishap there.
Yeah, caught the far corner. Pilgrim. Hey there, Pilgrim. It's my best Duke impression. Pilgrim with the second. Green Angle, clean win. There's a little turnover. Shugabee and Lund on the assists. Mugas with a little spinorama pass. I'm watching Shugabee. Here comes James. Here's Mugas. Mugas behind. Oh, they're looking for Jon Lewin, trying to jailbreak there. So Spartans down by 1. A lot of hockey left. Here comes Avery Anderson. He's over the line. Sends one over the net. Almost picked off.
Almost landed on a stick when Slukinski wasn't looking for it.
Here comes Sankey. Nice little play up to Anderson. Anderson in the zone. Trying to find Sankey. Tied up. Tied up in front. Orono fans wanting a penalty. I think he did a nice job tying him up. Here comes Marvin Cordes. Quick little shot there. Everything's quick about that guy. You think he, when he gets a cereal in the morning, he just as quick as he possibly can shovel it in. It's a machine. Ties his shoelaces quick.
John, I have to say
you had dinner with him.
Oh, some of the I was fortunate enough to grow up coaching him through mites and when he was in Minneapolis.
Was he quick then too?
He was the best kid on the team.
Was he one of those kids that'd show up 5 minutes before and be on the ice in 1 minute?
Well, he definitely had the Warroad roots back then because his mom, who was a Marvin that I coached with, we would have the -10, -20 wind chill, have practice outside, and I'm like, are we canceling it for our mites? She's like, why? It's not cold.
Yeah.
Warroad cold's different than Minneapolis cold.
Yeah. This is Lewin trying to keep control of the puck. Gets it up to Anderson. 9:30 left. Tight game. Arena quiet. Fans watching intently. Here comes Anderson. Anderson trying to get the puck on net. Orono been stuck at 12 shots here for a while. 26 for Warroad. Oh, that's out in front of Sankey. Sankey turns and fires.
It's a big save by Swiskinski there.
Yep, the hammer. Definitely the hammer there. Oh, that was meant to be a pass play from Bickett over to Anderson, but too far for Anderson. That's going to come all the way back down and be to Johnny DeLong's left. $8:59 left in the third period. Notice how I didn't say game there, Corey. A lot of hockey left. This is Comstock. Comstock. High shot there from the senior defenseman. This is Lang. No, Schultz. Sorry, Schultz doing battle out there. Lang is out there with them. Ooh, stick got up there. Henman. Uh-oh. Henman still battling with Schultz over there.
So Fegers is getting one.
Oh, is that Fegers?
He's taking both Schultz, and we're going to be short again. We're going to be short again.
Cross check. Rough. So cross check on Garrett Henham. Ryland Schultz. Are they taking two?
Fegers. There's the original Colin Brooks. And he just put the coincidentals on the two of them. So Warroad going back to power play. They scored 13 seconds to the last one. There was going to be two penalties on. Brooks is like, what did I do? Brooks wasn't anywhere around there. I think the ref wanted to call two on Schultz. 38-39.
Yeah, they're both big, broad-shouldered players. Coaches have not been happy with the penalty calls here. I think both coaches getting a warning. This is Pilgrim. Pilgrim with two already. One on the power play. This is Shugabee. Over to Marvin Cordes. Comstock to Cordes. Cordes to Comstock. Pressured by Bradley Walker. Pilgrim down to Shugabee. He sends it back. Mugas.
Horrible audio.
I don't know what to do. We're just going with it. John, fix your mic. Fixing it. I don't know what's wrong with my mic. Oh, they scored. Comstock. Another power play goal. 7:44 left in the third period. I don't know. Can you hear me all right? Mic is terrible. Score is wrong. Everything is going to hell. Sorry. I don't know. So it's a manual scoreboard on this thing. I think I got it right. All right. I don't know if my mic's any better or not. Turn it down. I don't know if it's... Finnegan. Tommy Lewin right on the doorstep.
Sounds good now.
Okay. Won't touch it. This is Finnegan. Here's Avery Anderson. So Spartans down by 2, 7 minutes left. They're putting some pressure on now. Anderson trying to get it in on net. Here's Anderson. He gets it over into the corner. Finnegan gives chase. Puck comes out. Anderson to play. He flips it back in. Lund. Warroad sends it deep. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that. They're going to try to kill the clock. Here comes Walker. Walker out of his own zone. One move there. Another move. Still with the puck. Walker takes a hit. This is Pilgrim. He's got 2 of the 3 Warroad goals. Here comes Walker again. Walker around his own net. There's a hook. No call. Another hook.
We got an interference to them. So that goal ended up being Comstock from Marvin Cordes and Pilgrim.
Pilgrim with 3 points on the night.
And he's going to the box.
He's going to the box. Well, hey there, Pilgrim. He's kind of got the prison stripe tape going with that black and white anyway, so good spot for him over there. Plus, guess what? We get him off the ice for 2 minutes. We'll take that.
Spartans take a timeout.
Good time to take a timeout, regroup, draw up a play. What are we going to draw up?
Well, hopefully a goal.
Mike's better. Dusty Bender, thanks for checking in. Sounds better. Okay, good. A lot of Mike feedback. Appreciate that. Yeah, let us know. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Trying to keep up with the score. Trying to keep up with the periods. Trying to keep up with Corey efforts here. Just dropping knowledge on me. 6:21 left in the game. Well, in the period. I don't want to say game. 3-1 Warroad on the power play for the Spartans here. I lost track of what our power play is, but I think it's over. For something.
Being we had an even strength goal and we only got 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for over.
All right. Refs blow the whistle. 1, 2, 3 Spartans. Here we go. We got efforts. Walker, Avery Anderson up front. Ingebretson and Mugas back on the point. Johnny DeLong still in net, holding firm. They're going to get Shuggaby, Cordes, Lund, and Comstock. These guys don't come off the ice much. Here's DeLong. He lets it back for Mugas. Spartans going to try to set something up. This is an important power play. Would like to get back in the game. By the way, if Katie was here in some spooky way, she would say Warroad currently has the most dangerous lead in hockey.
Oh, yes. I have listened to a broadcast or two.
Yeah. She likes to bring that up, and let's see if that jinx works here. Here comes Mugas. Mugas in the zone. He carries it in deep. Over to defensive partner John Ingebretson, playing that in the corner. Warroad able to capture it and send it all the way down. Got to jump on loose pucks, Corey. Here comes Avery Anderson. Winds it back up. Comes through the middle. Anderson, nice little toe drag there. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. Upended as he went through the middle. Warroad sends it the length of the ice again. Changed up there. Uh-oh, this is right in front.
Oh, big save
left
by Johnny.
out for Taven James. Second line center. Here's Lund. He sends it around. Good gracious. Let's not be the 10th shorthanded goal for Warroad. Here comes Mugas. They're trying to get a change. Send it right back to him.
Kind of an ugly last couple minutes here. Spartans can't seem to connect.
Yeah, this was
two consecutive passes, and
well, this was our opportunity. Now we're sending just home run passes. What are we doing?
Yeah.
This we really needed to get this power play going, and we weren't. Now we get a turnover here in front. This is Shuggaby, the wrong guy to Cordes, wrong guy to Lund. Goal. Not shorthanded.
Hockey fan, you gotta admit that was a pretty goal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it started from just a kind of a careless taking care of the puck. When you say wrong guy 3 times, that's a potent lineup.
Yeah, that's really a bummer.
A run from Cordis and was it Chagabe that started that?
Chagabe started it with his, patented look-away pass, tape to tape. Guy's good. And we were just a little bit, we were a little nonchalant. We weren't tracking pucks down even on the forecheck. You get a power play in the third period down by 2, you got to be aggressive. We should have had 2 guys going hard on that puck in the offensive zone. We didn't. We let them get it. We let them send it to the length of the ice, and we let them control and take time off of our power play.
Yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate here. 1-1 game. Just kind of got away here.
Yeah.
It's a 5-minute spell.
And it can't be legs because their top line is spelled by their second line who's out there right now very infrequently. We've seen their third line, which is led by Gabby Boucher. I think he's had about 3 shifts. So, their top line has been out there. Obviously, their legs are still going.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy
trying to do a Michigan, I guess. Why not? 3 minutes left in the game.
Joey just got taken down in front. Warroad's got another penalty coming here. So 15.
So let's see if we can't get back in.
Starts with 1.
Yep. All my whining and complaining there.
There's nothing worse than a 2-goal lead other than a 3-goal lead, apparently.
Let's get that going. I just saw an NHL update, and we got an update from the X. The Stars have gone up 2-1. Boo. Still hate Norm Green.
91 was a fun playoff year before they left.
Yeah. Give us Mastodons and Goldsworthy's sweaters back.
We got DeLong out of the net. Orono's going 6-on-4 here.
Why not?
Doesn't matter if you lose 5-1, 4-1. Try to get that extra one. Get back into the game here.
Oh, Anderson had efforts right in front. That sent the length of the ice. Oh, Pilgrim, he's looking for his hat trick. He wants his hat trick. He'll take it shorthanded and empty net. Here comes Ingebretson. That's up to Efforts sends it over to Anderson. With a glove save by Kinski. The hammer.
Probably not the place you want to be shooting on him, I'm going to guess. Go right into the glove.
No.
He's a big goalie.
1:30 left in the power play here for the Spartans. Platino's Hombre wanted to know how many penalty minutes the Spartans have served today. I can't add that quick. It's been a lot, but I know where you're going with this. He's building his case for we got jobbed by the refs. I don't know about that one, but hasn't helped.
Going to say we're going to be probably pushing 20.
Ingebretson, he's got a race here with Chagabe. Here's Mugas now. Mugas sends it over to Anderson. Anderson, he gains the zone. Goes off his stick. Chagabe, he's going to send that the length of the ice. At least they're not hitting the net.
Oh, Ryland.
Uh-oh. And here comes Pilgrim. He sends it right out to Chagabe. Empty netter. 5-1. 2 minutes left.
Fortunately, the defenseman just little Mimi you.
Yeah. You know, kind of sums up this period, doesn't it? A little lackadaisical.
Yeah. You know, for people looking at this game and go, oh, 5-1, Warroad must have killed them. It's a pretty close hocky game.
Oh, it's a good hockey game.
Especially for all the penalties that we've had and time. It just kind of bad looking box score, but
yeah. Tommy Lewin.
You know, think we'll at least be able to walk away from this game knowing that, you know, we can skate with one of the best teams in state.
Yeah. I mean, 5-on-5. I mean, especially as the second period and third period, second period ended and third period came along, it was definitely an even game.
Yeah. So it's hopefully they can muster up the courage to build on this and
Here's Gabby Boucher. He sends one high. This is Sankey up to Lewin. Lewin trying to battle. Pickett now. Pickett takes it out of his own end. He sends one in on net. It's going to get Walker and Efforts and Avery Anderson out there. 1:19 left in the game. 5-1 Warroad. Shots are 32-15 Warroad. Again, they've had the majority of the power play. Although we've had some power play too, and we failed to get shots off. So not gonna go in there.
The Warriors return to full frame.
Oh, good shot. Oh, Avery
Anderson to Walker. Walker taking some tough hits down low. You're going to pay for those.
A couple of quick shots there.
So Warroad will play International Falls tomorrow. We'll play Providence.
Oh, we're pulling the goalie again.
Okay. 1:11 left. I guess doesn't matter if it's 5-1 or 6-1. Unless maybe the computers are figuring points. That's going to be an icing. So we'll do it again. This is Tavin James. He's had a nice game out there, second line center. Sunderland on his wing. Garrett Henham, feisty player.
1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute.
Here's Greenangle trying to get a backhand in. This is Walker. Walker sends one in on net. And here's Anderson, point blank. Oh, still banging away. This is gonna end in a hold your hands down. Hold your hands down. Refs trying to pull players out. Looks like they're sending some going to send some players to the box. Assume it'll be even up. Looks like Garrett Henham is guilty. Or that's not Garrett, that's Tavin James. So the 15s are going to the box. Efforts and James. 50 seconds left in the game. Feggers, Greenangle, Anderson, Walker up front. I wish Orono would have played this tenacious the whole period here. Getting pucks to the net, going hard to the net. Here's Anderson. He gets it out to Ingebretson. Over to Schultz. Schultz waiting, looking. Stilinski. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so one of the Warroad players / Walker on while he's down, and Schultz jumped in defense of him.
Yeah. They're both going. Landon Thompson. Oh, and he just pushes Walker. Not a smart thing. Yeah. Schultz. Go in the box. Both get roughs. Still going to keep it coincidental. 43 seconds left in the game here.
Appropriate song to end this game.
Yeah, we're not going to take it. Well, Warroad isn't going to risk their top line. They're keeping those guys on the bench. Probably smart. Nope, the refs are still sorting things out here. Gabby Boucher out there is, again, we talked at length between the second and third period. His grandfather honored tonight, Henry Boucher. Okay, things are sorted. 43 seconds left in the hockey contest. It's like an NBA game, man. This has been like the longest 2 minutes ever. Are we out of timeouts here?
No, we got to fix the net.
We got a 30-second timeout. All right, Walker on the draw. He tries to win it forward. Well, it pops out. Was that ice? That was by us, I think.
Yeah.
So no ice. Here comes Pickett.
Number 39, Ryan
Pick it around his own net. Here comes Ingebretson. Ingebretson up the ice. He's in. He slides it over to Greenangle. Greenangle coming hard down the slot. And that's sent back down. That will be icing. 14 seconds left in the game. Well, Corey, right now, I think the rankings were right. Warroad's still a notch above us. It's,
and when you look at the different teams that they've played in comparison, I think we've definitely fared better than some of the other Section 2, and so hopefully that will play out the rest of the year in terms of that competitive. Hey, we got it.
Banked one off.
Is that Sankey?
Beggars. Banked one off the back of.
We'll take it.
Sosinski's the hammer.
5-2.
5-2. But yeah, Eric Bruce checks in. Warriors' big game experience paid off in the third period. No doubt. That is the perfect statement. Orono, good lesson learned for later in big games to come this season, and just what Corey was talking about. So none bigger than January 12th when our friends from the neighboring town of Delano,
the Tigres, come to town.
They come to town. That'll be a fun game. And that will end the game here. Fun hockey game. Why not, right? Thursday night up here in Hockeytown, USA. A couple of the top Class A teams going at it. That's going to be the first loss for the Orono Spartans. They're going to be 7-1, and Warroad's going to improve to 8-0. So they get some love in the Let's Play Hockey as the number one team. Haven't seen Hermantown, so we can't comment on that, but the traditional handshake line here. I think, even though it was a physical game, there was some rough stuff at the end. I mean, these guys have a lot of respect for each other. Two programs that have been to the state tournament, that won the state tournament.
And a few of these kids have played together in different tryouts and high-end leagues. And
so Carson Pilgrim, hey there Pilgrim. He got the player of the game for the Warroad Warriors, and our captain, number 21, Bradley Walker. We've got to take the ceremonial face-off. So that's going to end it. I don't probably keep talking and break this down, but we'll probably do that over a couple beverages. Are those Keystones for $1 back at the hotel?
No, we're up to $3 tonight.
Okay, $3. All right. $3 Thursdays. Oh, yeah, Caden and...
Yeah.
He's waving at you. He wants a picture.
No, his mom was the one who told him they've got to do it.
Now they're looking for parents.
Watch the video, moms.
Yeah. All right, we're going to sign off here from Hockeytown,
Have a good night.
USA. Have a good night. See ya.
Oh, she's on the ice.